在。谢
Yeah,
谢
exactly.
青春哥。
So how long have you been practicing your English? Because it sounds quite fluent.
I'm an English teacher too.
Your English teacher. That is really
Okay,
nice.
I will talk to you next time, okay?
Oh, cool.
Alrighty. Bye bye. I'm so sorry. 我这里太吵了，现在是不是先不要连线了吧？ I'm so sorry about that. My background, my families are talking right now. I will just wait for like a while until they go to bed. 谢谢青春哥的礼物啊。Okay, so thank you everyone. Thank you for watching my stream. If it's your first time being here, can you please let me know by writing down 1? 可以打1吗？ Can you write down 1 to let me know this is your first time to come to my stream, come to my area? And if you have any more questions about English, hello Pablo. No, I don't think it's your first time being here because I saw you before. Hello LY， 谢谢老铁，谢谢 Thank you for the followers plate。我等一会儿安静一点之后再聊天，不然太吵了，我有点听不到对方在讲什么话哦。谢谢青春哥的眼镜 ，Thank you very much。可以点点赞吗？Two. Definitely not your first time being here. Thank you for the support. Thank you for coming back to my stream. I really appreciate it. Can you please don't stop liking my stream? For anyone who wants to come up and talk, maybe you can come back later because yeah, right now the timing is not good. I got my WeChat 1 year ago. Well, don't tell anyone my WeChat number, okay? You want to take a lesson? Just send me a DM. Just text me on WeChat. 你在 V 上面直接发消息给我就可以了，老铁。Good morning. Where are you? Good evening, dude. 是的，我在农村啊。I am at my grandma's place. Like as you probably can tell right from my background picture, behind me is a very old wall. I think the wall is probably older than me. 这个墙可能比我还老吧。这个墙有好老呀，这个墙哪个时候建的呀？
这个
呀。
是20-30年了嘛。
哦。Okay, yeah, then the wall is older than me. You like my dress? I'm not wearing a dress, dude. 我没有穿裙子啊，就是一个外套 ，a coat, my grandma's coat. 这是我外婆的外套。It's pretty warm. 穿起来 it keeps me warm. 让我很温暖。Because right now at my place here, temperature is pretty low. Because autumn is here. Autumn is coming soon. Autumn is coming early this year. 今年的这个秋天来的比较早啊。谢谢百无禁忌老铁。Thank you everybody. Thank you for following me. If 刮台风吗？我在内陆我不在那个 coastal cities. I'm not in Shanghai right now. I'm in 贵州。I'm in Guizhou right now, so there's no typhoon. Maybe we will also, where I live right now is gonna be affected by the typhoon, by having more rain, but that's it. I don't think it's going to affect us that much. Can my grandma understand what I said? Of course not. Of course she cannot understand what I'm talking about. 是不是好多瀑布啊？讲讲我们那里的瀑布。I only know one waterfall here, which is also the second largest waterfall in the world, the biggest one in Asia. It's called 黄果树 Waterfall. You must have heard of it, right? 它是亚洲第1大，然后世界第2大的一个 waterfall. If you wanna visit it, if you wanna see it yourself, you guys are very welcome to visit my hometown. 黄果树瀑布啊。Beautiful 贵州，是的，哪个学校毕业的？ I graduated from 贵州 University for my bachelor's, and as for my master's, 我这个 master's 我的这个硕士是上海大学毕业的。黑色架子是用来干什么的？ It's used for hanging meat, like sliced meat， 就是那种切成条块的那种肉。To make a smoky meat， 就为了做那种熏肉的那种的。To make a ham 或者火腿的，灌腊肉的。是的，是的。Yeah, that's right. That's why it looks so dark because it's full of like fumes and smoke and dirt. That's why it looks pretty dark and a little bit untidy and dirty 啊，看起来有点脏脏的，因为上面都是灰啊什么的。对，我本科是贵州大学的，研究生是上海大学的。房子熏得那么黑，这个也没有办法了。This is not something we can control. It's just too old, you know, when your house is too old. And when you have this like open floor kitchen, 然后是这种开放式的厨房it's pretty hard not to make it dark because yeah, this is how it is. I don't know. I think it's because it's too old, 因为太老了啊。空气确实挺好的，the air is quite fresh. Welcome back to my stream. 老家风景怎么样？ Everywhere you see, there are mountains, trees, grasses and rivers and wooden houses. I don't know, it's pretty typical rural style, like typical 贵州 rural style. It's a little bit different from I don't know how different it is from, you know, the countryside in other provinces, but it's a pretty typical 贵州 style. 谢谢关注，锅屋就是这个样子的。I know, yeah, I know. 是的，是这样子的。你好懂啊，老铁。Where is your 什么 curd meat at home? Oh, they're gone. They're gone. My grandma gave them away to, you know, her children, her daughters and sons and granddaughters and grandsons. Yes. 写个特写，贵州风格是的。Do you guys want me to have a room tour for you guys? 给大家来一个 room tour. Like 336 degrees 60 degrees 360度的room tour。我才不臊皮嘞！只有啷个嘛？这是我从小长大的地方。This is where I grew up， 这是我从小长大的地方，我永远都不会嫌弃它的。This is where I grew up. I wasn't born here, but I spent most of my childhood years living with my grandparents, so I love every part of it, even though it's a little bit dirty or maybe unclean, a little bit like crappy. You know, some people in some people's words. Yesterday, I saw a comment judging how untidy this place looks, but I'm fine with it. I'm okay with it. 过你的20岁生日 ，Happy birthday to you! Happy belated birthday to you! It, right? I don't like it. 从这里走向世界，也没有走向世界了，还没有走出中国呢。谢谢 Boxful， 谢谢老铁。Granny understand? No, my granny cannot understand me. She doesn't speak English, but she has really good talent in language. Just whatever words I taught her, I teach her, she's able to pronounce it very clean, like very well. 就是我教她单词，她都能够读的，她只是不会说而已。Are you okay? I'm good. Why am I not okay? 为什么我会不好呢？也花了不少钱，半年工，这个简单改也花了不少钱，半年工资。不用改它，就这样子就挺好的，我觉得。I like the way it looks right now, and then also there's no point in redecorating it or renovating it， 就是没有什么翻修或者说重新就是装饰的意义了。My uncles, my aunts, they are all very well off. 他们也都过得不错 but they have never thought of renovating it. 他们也从来没有想过去 renovating it. So why would I? 谢谢关注 Thank you for following me. 谢谢关注 Thank you for following me. OK, 那我们来邀请小朋友，不是那个老铁上来聊个天吧。Hello. 风在听我说话。你好 ，Hello。Oh, I cannot hear you, dude. 听不到你说话哈。Okay, moving on to next person. Moving on to next person. 100. Hello. 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 No voice, no sound. 没有什么，没有声音哎。吴文春 Wilson. Hello, Wilson. Hello, Wilson. What's happening today? 为什么会这样子啊 Can you guys hear them? 有人听到别人说，你们听到他们说话吗？听不到啊，他们是连了之后又走了是吗 ？Okay, we're gonna talk to Hi. Hi.
Hi. How can I call you?
I think that's the question I should ask you because you can see my name right here, right? But there's no name on your profile.
My name is Abby, so I can call you Aileen.
Yeah, that's my name, Aileen.
Okay.
谢谢这个蔬菜老铁。So, sweetheart, how is everything?
Today I was doing good. So how about you?
I'm doing great as well. Is there anything you want to share with us?
Yeah, actually, I'm a merchandiser and I have 2 customers doing a factory visit.
What is that? What can you say it again?
Factory visit. I'm a merchandiser and today I had 2 customers to have their factory visit. And both of them are, from one is from Italy and the other one is from Europe, I think. I don't remember which country he comes from, but I cannot follow them because the accent and the speaking speed.
Okay.
So I'm looking for some advice to follow them.
Have you ever practiced listening to English in different accents?
No, but I just watching the English movies, English series.
Yeah.
So
If you could just answer my question, have you or have you not? You have not practiced any, practice listening or trying to understand English in other accents, right? For example, I can see from your pronunciation, based on what you're saying right now, you have very typical American accent. So when people speak English in American accent, you have no problem understanding them, right? You find it a little bit tricky to understand Italian English or Australian English, right? Do you?
no, just American English.
I think you didn't understand my question. 你没有理解我的问题啊？我的意思就是说，根据你刚刚讲的内容，你应该是美式英语，所以说美式英语的话，你应该没有问题可以听得懂的。但是像 Italian English，比如意大利英语，或者说澳大利亚或者 other accents 的 English，你就听不太懂，对不对？
Yeah, that's my problem.
Okay, yeah, that was the question that I was asking you. So it's okay. So the reason why you can understand American English is because you master it. Like you're proficient with it. 就是你很擅长了，你很精通了。Because you spend like tons of time only practicing listening, right, to American English, and you're speaking in American accent, so you're familiar with it. You understand. You have no problem, right, understanding, following American people when they speak English. However, you haven't spent enough time practicing, like listening or trying to understand English of other accents. For example, Italian accent, right, Japanese accent, Indian accent. You know what I'm talking about, right? So the only way for you to figure out to follow Italian customers' English is through listening to Italian English, where you can find, do you know where you can find videos, in which people speak in Italian English?
Maybe the Italian movies.
Yeah, Italian movies or YouTube, right? YouTube 也可以。I believe you have access to YouTube. Do you?
Nope.
Oh, then figure out a way. Use a ladder, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Use VPN. Yeah, just it's not your fault, and it's not a difficult problem. It's pretty easy to find a way, right, to solve the question. You just need more practice, just need more time, right, to get yourself familiar with that accent, and that's all. And it will be fun.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's okay. You will get there. Okay, you'll get the hang of English of different accents as long as you put into effort in practicing it, improving it. Okay.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
No problem. You're very sweet. Just keep up your good work. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye
Thank you.
bye. No problem. It's my pleasure. 我现在在哪里啊？我现在在我外婆家哦。这个背景就是我外婆家。It's not a fake background. It's a real background. Okay. The Walking Dead. I really love your pronunciation. So sweet. Oh, thank you. 意大利人说你确实比较难懂。是的 because when native English speakers hear us speak in English, they can get like the little accent we're speaking English with. 就是老外就是比如说英语母语人听我们说话的时候，他们也能够听得出来 we do speak English with a little bit Chinese accent. So when Italian people speaking English, they also carry a stronger or a weaker, right, accent of their own language. So it's totally understandable. You just need more time to immerse yourself, right, listening to their style of English and try to get yourself familiar with it. 然后你自己去听熟悉了之后就 OK 了。就很多时候你自己不需要会，但是你听熟悉了也是完全 no problem. Hello Daniel. 谢谢 Daniel. 谢谢会更好老铁。Learn Chinese too, so hard, guys. Hi, Prince. Oh, I thought your question. I wanted to answer your question, but I was talking to that girl. I didn't have time. So, Prince, if you want to come up and chat, you can apply for a mic here, down here. I believe there's like a connection icon, just below at the bottom of your phone. 你的手机下面。屏幕下方应该有一个连线的那个东西，你点一下，然后就可以申请上来了。Alright, if you want to come up and chat. 颜值主播，我真是谢谢您了。Thanks a lot. Hello, 谢谢无存记关注了我。Hello 100. Hello. I'm so sorry, I still cannot hear you. I don't know why. Try again. 再试一下好不好？林中路。Hello, 林中路。
Hello, hi.
Hello, good afternoon. 你好。Oh, sorry, good evening.
Good evening. Good evening too.
Good evening. How's your day?
My day is okay, I guess.
Your day is okay. Great.
Yeah, my day says it's okay.
参观房子，我以为已经参观完了，想要再参观一下嘛。Okay. 林中路 can I take some time to show my grandma's place for you guys? Okay, sure. So behind me is a yard, like a front yard attached to the house. Okay, it's dark outside, so you can't really see anything. But you can see, right, the ground of the yard. Okay, and so I am getting into the house from this door here, the threshold. And where I'm standing right now is the kitchen, very very country style. 非常农村的. And there's my mom. My mom is I don't know what she's doing. She's cutting fruit. 她在切水果. And then 能不能就是你这声音快小一点点? I can hear myself speaking. It's a little weird, awkward. Okay, so here is a giant pot. This is the pot that we use to cook meals. And this is a traditional Chinese ancient like stove. Like we make the fire down here, right? And then the pot got heated, and that's how we we cook. And there's another giant pot. It's bigger than this one because that one was used to make food for pigs, for the cattle. Okay, and where am I going? Okay, so I'm going to this room. 这个灯怎么开啊？ All right, please turn on the light for me. Okay, in this room, this is actually this one was used to to make food, like to prepare food for the pigs. So we got some like grasses, right, and pigs food over here, and we cut it, we chop it with a giant knife. My grandpa used to get everything done here, but now it has become a cluttering place. This place is really cluttered. 这个地方就是堆满了杂物 like the wood, the firewood, 什么柴火呀 and there's food as well, 还有食物 like some potatoes and eggs and peanuts and some other tools and gadgets, some small gadgets, 一些小的一些东西 yeah, it's pretty messy. Okay, and I am heading to the living room now. 我现在去客厅了哈。In order to get into the living room, I have to walk up on a little stairs because there is still stair, which I think is totally unreasonable. 这个 I think the design is unreasonable because getting done and getting up and getting down the stairs, right, is really harmful for your knees. It's especially like harmful for for the seniors. 我觉得对老年人特别的不友好. So I think they should totally change it. 应该改一改啊。My mom is laughing like crazy. Okay, so here is the living room. Everything is made of wood. 对，这些都是用木头做的。And we have this stand up, like standing fan, 一个 electrical fan, and we have a smaller one down here. And there's the TV, and there are some. That's the water fountain, like where we get the water. And what else? And here is the very traditional heater. Like I don't know how to say it in English because I don't think they have the same thing, like equivalent thing in English culture. 我感觉英文里面应该没有这个东西，就是那个炉子。I have never seen it like in other places except for here in China. Sorry, in 贵州，我只在贵州看到过，在其他省我都没有看到过。And there is a mini fridge. 这里有一个小小的冰箱 and there is a cabinet, stand up like a cabinet, 一个小小的柜子 for storing food, groceries and everything. And there's a sofa which is also very very old, like older than me, 比我还老的. There's another heater, 然后另外一个 okay, 我现在要去堂屋了 but I don't know how to say it, like the hall room. I don't know how to describe this room. 这个地方我不知道怎么评价了，不是怎么说了，怎么描述了。然后那边是我的这个那个叫什么 I don't know what that is. I'm so sorry about my poor English. 就是我英语不是很好了，就是到这里就不是很好了。There's a washing machine. Actually, we have 3 washing machines, and this one is obsolete. I don't know why it's no longer used. And here is a very big traditional wooden. I don't know how to describe it. Like it's like a giant box. Can you guys see it? 能看到这个超大的一个大盒子 and you can see some grains in it. 有些谷物在里面 And there are some desks. And that's my grandpa. Hello, grandpa. Let me take some bows. 鞠一下躬啊。Sorry to disturb you. 这边我有点不敢去了。有没有人跟我妈妈？你跟我一起去好不好 ？Okay. We are going to. 不是这个灯，这个。We're going to the first bedroom. I'm going to show you the first bedroom. This is where my grandpa used to sleep. My grandpa used to sleep here. Now, he's gone. 他已经不在了。So. May he rest in peace. 然后这是另外一个 I'm going into a second bedroom, and this bedroom is also pretty old. I remember when I was younger, I used to sleep here with the guests. Like sometimes my grandparents have guests come over, for visiting, and my grandparents always, arrange them to sleep here. especially like relatives coming from somewhere like really far away. We do have like a couple of relatives living really, really far away from here. So every time they visited, they always chose to stay over. 他们都会就是 spend their night here. 都会在这里就是过夜. And we also have very, very traditional, very old, ancient like this kind of like box, like wooden box. I don't know how to describe it. I'm so sorry for my poor vocabulary. And here is a barn. Can you believe it? 这里有一个粮仓啊. This is where we store the food, like the grains, the crops here, like peanuts, like corn, like stuff like this. But my grandma got everything out 1 week ago because they discovered some mice in it. 他们发现了一些老鼠在里面. They are like living everything, destroying everything. So they decided to get everything out here to clean up the mess, like to kill them, to kill the mice. That's it. That's like the second bedroom of this giant wooden house. Of course, we have an attic there. 然后上面还有一个阁楼. It's too dark there, too scary, so I'm not going to go up there. 我就不上去了，好吗? But we do have a ladder here. 那个上面有没有什么东西啊? Oh, some trash. There's nothing up there, so there's no meaning showing you guys there. Okay? And I'm gonna show you the last bedroom. 最后一个卧室吧. I spent most of my time, my childhood sleeping here. 其实我小时候经常都睡在这里的. Oh my god, the light is so bright. 这个光真的好亮. Okay, so here. This is the last bedroom. I think it's more like a storeroom, than a bedroom. Except we do have a bed here, but other stuff, as you can see, let me just show you. There's a lot of I don't know how to call them because I don't know what they are, but we do have some like quilts, covers, like cotton and clothes there. My grandma doesn't have a closet, so she just put everything here. It's pretty messy, and this is how she lives. I have no right to judge it. 我没有评判的资格了. It's just convenient for her, I guess. 可能对她来说是比较方便的. So that's it. But we have like all these functional rooms. 每个房间都是有功能的, and they're just they stay the same over the years. 就是这么多年以来，他们都是一模一样的. They never changed. So what you can see, the way you see them right now, is exactly the way they were like 20 years ago when I was living here. Yeah, so that's it. 就是这些了. 我儿子能听懂我在说什么吗？那得问你自己了。你不就是我儿子吗？你问一下你自己能听懂吧。So that's it. Okay, have you guys are you guys happy with my room tour? 我的 room tour 结束了. That's it. That's my room tour. Hope you guys liked it. 有蚊子吗? Oh, everywhere. Mosquitoes, cockroaches, and all kinds of insects, 各种各样的昆虫 and worms. Oh my god, flies and butterflies, wild butterflies, and butterflies which I don't know their names, colorful butterflies, ugly butterflies, beautiful butterflies, 好看的、丑的，各种各样的那个蝴蝶，还有各种蛾都有的。Yeah. Okay. Oh, I haven't shown you guys the restroom, like the bathroom. It's all over there on the other end of this balcony. 是在那个阳台的那一边. It's like very far. So at night, I do have the habit to get up to use the bathroom right during the night, and it always scares me. The idea always scares me that I have to get up and and pee. You know what I'm talking about, right? Because it's too dark outside. Even though I turn on the light, even though I have people to go with me, I still feel it's a little bit spooky. Do you guys know spooky 这个单词 Spooky， 就有点阴森恐怖的感觉。Because I'm in the countryside, there's no light except here. Like this house is the only place that has light on. So if I show you, oh, there's a light, but it's like it's all the way across the river. 它是在河的另外一边。It's like really far. 非常非常远 Even though you can see the light from here, right? But it's like really far. You have to like travel for, I don't know, like at least 2 hours to get there. 起码得走2小时能走到那边去。Yeah. 好大的房子，确实这房子确实是挺大的。So that's it. Let me show you this. What is this? 这是什么呀？这个叫什么 grapefruit? I think it's called grapefruit. This is a white grapefruit. 这是一个野生的橙子啊，橘不是柚子。Yeah. And also let me show you this giant pumpkin that I picked yesterday. 我昨天摘的一个大的南瓜 and we have already eaten the bottom half of it. 下面这一半已经被我们给吃掉了。I made a pumpkin pie today. 我今天做了那个南瓜饼 delicious. We finished it. 已经吃完了。Yes, pumpkin. It's giant. It's so heavy. I had to like carry it. Like I have to use all my strength to carry it. 我用我全部的力量才能够把它给抱起来。Yeah, that's it. 谢谢大家的关注。Where am I? I'm at my grandma's place. 我在我外婆家。I wish I could stay here overnight. Really? No, I don't think it's a good idea. The reason that I enjoy staying here is because of my childhood memory. 就是我小的时候都是在这里的。I spent a lot of time, doing all kinds of farm work here and climbing up the trees and picking mushrooms, playing with my friends, childhood friends, and they're very friendly, nice. We're still in touch right now. 我们现在还联系着。But because of the development of the society, 因为社会的这个发展哈。Like we don't really have that many people living in this area anymore. As you can see, there's even like a bigger giant wooden house there. Maybe you guys couldn't see it because it's too dark, but we do have another like bigger house, bigger than this one, standing over there. That's my neighbors, my grandparents' neighbors' house. It's empty. It's so big, but it's empty. No one lives there anymore. All the family moved to the city, and they only spent their, the spring festival here. Their vacations sometimes they do come back from time to time, but very rarely. 但是很少， probably like 3 times or 4 times a year. 可能1年就回来3、4次. So most of the time, my grandma lives here alone. No, my grandma used to live here with my grandpa, but my grandpa just passed away 1 week ago. Yeah, so I think it's a little bit I got worried about my grandma. 其实我有点担心我的 grandma. My grandma is going to stay here and live here alone because we have been convincing her to move to the city with us so we can take care of her and everything, but she doesn't want to. She's pretty stubborn. 她真的很固执。没有人陪她，因为我们都要工作，所以说我才回来这里，就是陪她一段时间。I've been staying here for a little bit over 1 week. 已经待了快超过1个星期了。Because I wanted to spend more time with her, but I gotta go back to Shanghai for work as well. 然后我那个就也要回上海去工作。OK， 因为我是英语主播嘛，我是 English streamer， 我是一个英语老师，然后我也是那个通过上课给学生上课赚钱的，所以说我才会说英语 to attract more people with English learning needs to come and join us， 就是我要说英语才能够吸引到有英语学习需求的人来我的直播间。If you have no need in learning English, right? If you have no interest in English whatsoever, you don't have to be here. 你也不用来啊，对不对？ Why do you have to drop a very hateful comment here to make everybody unhappy? 你为什么一定要 就是发一个这样的评论，让所有人都不开心。But anyways, it's your freedom, right? It's your freedom of speech. 你的语言自由，好吧？没毛病，谢谢老铁。Thank you for the support. So that's basically it. Oh, hello, 林中路 I'm back. You ready to? 哎，我的灯怎么没啦？哦，在呢。你把他们怼跑了。Thank you. Hello, 林中路 Hello.
Yeah, hello.
I'm back. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting for so long.
It's okay, no problem. Don't worry.
Okay. So, yeah. Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions?
No, I don't have any questions.
Alrighty. Okay. So I was talking about childhood trauma with my students just now. Before I started my stream, I was having a class discussing childhood trauma, like trauma, right? Like bad memories from childhood. Do you have any?
Childhood drama? You mean like
No, trauma.
What anime?
Trauma, not drama. Like trauma.
Trauma.
Like bad memories.
Childhood trauma. Oh, okay. It's another topic, right? I thought like last night the topic is mini drama, so today's childhood trauma.
No,
okay.
no. Just trauma.
Okay. Childhood trauma.
谢谢。
Yeah. Trauma. I don't know. I don't think I have a trauma because but I do have some interesting. I don't have some interesting about my childhood.
Oh,
I
really?
don't think that's trauma. It's just like funny things, funny stuff.
Okay.
Like when I was a child.
Would you like to share with us?
Yeah. Like. No, I don't have a trauma, I guess. But when I was a child, I did.
It's okay.
Yeah. I did one thing, and I stole a watermelon.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Should I say it?
No, it's fun, and the funny thing is that we get fun. We get fun by the owner.
I just saw a mantis. 完了，我刚看到一个 mantis. Do you guys want to see it? It's a little bit. It can be a little bit scary. Do you guys want to see it? 你们想看这个螳螂吗 ？Mantis. Here.
Yeah, sure.
There.
Go get it.
No, I can't grab it. No, there's no way I would grab it. 能看到吗？能看到对不对？ It's crawling like up on the wall. Okay, so you stole a watermelon from where?
I'm also from the countryside, so we did that with my my friend. Yeah, my childhood friends, and we like a group, and we go to the field. Yeah, we went to the field and stole a watermelon, but we got found by the owner, so we just run away. And the funny thing is that owner ran after us.
Okay.
Like a long time.
Did you get caught?
Like a long time. No, I didn't. No, we didn't get caught. But she do run after us for a very long time. Like.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Like how many? Like so many streets. Like run after us so many streets. Yeah, but it's not trauma. It's just interesting. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did he know you guys? Did he know who you guys were?
No.
No.
Yeah, he doesn't know because we're not in the same.
Village.
Village, yeah, village.
Oh.
We're not in the same village, yeah.
Oh,
so
okay. Well, I don't encourage anyone to do that, but it's definitely a little bit fun and thrilling. But don't steal anything, okay? 直播间的朋友们 It's bad to steal. Stealing is bad. 谢谢关注。Interesting. Wow, you. Okay, so you guys, some of your like villagers, right? 就是村民，是吧？They. Wow. So they planted watermelon. Do they still plant watermelon right now?
I don't know. I am not in the countryside now, so I don't know that. But I guess they do.
Idea.
I have no idea. Yeah. I guess they do. And, yeah. No, actually, as a child, like for boys, as a child, we are very mischievous and naughty.
Very stupid, huh?
Oh, what? No, it's far away from stupid anyway.
Oh, I mean, when I was younger, I did some stupid things as well, but I never done anything, involving stealing though. I remember one time I was watching, I was taking care of the buffalo, in the village, most of
Yeah.
families herd like cattle, right? So in my grandparents' home, no, in my parents' place, we herded a very, very nice and a loyal buffalo. Do you know what buffalo is?
Actually, I have no idea.
Okay, 就是那个
Buffalo?
水牛。
水牛
对，就是水牛。Yeah. And I remember he was so friendly, and he would listen to all my orders. So if I ask him to, go forward, right, to keep going, and he will never stop. If I ask him to stop, and he will stop immediately. So he obeys to my orders. Yeah, he obeyed to my orders. And but it was still like the job that I hated the most. Every time my grandma asked me to take care of it, right, to take it out, to eat some grass, right, because he needed to eat. And then I remember one time I was watching it. I was watching the buffalo eating grass, right, in the wild. Yes, yes, in a small slope. Yeah, full of grasses. I got really tired, so I dozed off. 然后我就睡着了，我就打瞌睡了。So it was I didn't remember like how long that nap was, but I did doze off. And the second I woke up, I realized, oh my God, I made a giant mistake, because even though as friendly as that buffalo was, he cannot recognize, what's the right, what's the right grass to eat, or what was the crops which he shouldn't be eating, because he's not a human being. He cannot distinguish the differences, right, between the edible ones and the ones that he shouldn't be eating, because they're crops, right, because we need to take care of it, because those are the food for the human beings. So I was like looking everywhere for my buffalo, for my cute buffalo, and the second I found him, he was eating the rice, like the rice plants, from the field. I was so scared because he literally finished like 1/3 of it. 他已经吃完了1/3了 of that entire rice field. I thought everything was over because my grandma was gonna beat me up. 我外婆肯定会揍我一顿的。Yeah, I was too afraid. 我真的太害怕了。And I didn't dare go home. 然后不敢回家 until the night fell. 然后晚上就是夜幕降临了之后嘛 my grandpa and my grandma was looking for me everywhere. They were like yelling my names, like looking for me, like they were like asking the neighbors, right? Did you guys see blah 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 my name, right? And they were looking for me. I was like hiding in the bush. 然后我就藏在那个丛林里面。And then I heard them like calling my names, but I didn't have the courage to, come clean, 就是去向他们坦白, to confess the mistake I made. And then they realized, because actually they already knew our buffalo. 讲的就快掉眼泪了，为什么？ And they already knew because the owner of that field, right, rice field, already informed my grandparents that, hey, your buffalo ate my rice. And they were like really angry. So they came down to my grandparents' house and trying to ask my grandparents to, oh my God, I was, 我卡了。Yeah, asking my grandparents to compensate for them. 就是要我那个外公外婆去赔偿他们。Yeah. And then they were like saying, like yelling, it's okay, just come back home. We're not gonna blame you, right? It's dangerous outside because it's dark. And blah, 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 blah. Then I heard them and I was crying. So I slowly stepping out of the bush, right? Like coming out of the bush, and they saw me and they were like very, very angry. Why are you still here? It's dark outside. Don't you know we got worried and stuff? And I was crying. But the second they saw me crying, they just decided to, soften the tone. 然后就软了，语调下来了。And they were like, okay, let's just go home. It's okay, right? Next time, be more careful, right? You have to watch the buffalo in case it runs everywhere, right? And stuff. I was like, okay, yeah. Crying, shedding tears. 一直在掉眼泪。That's it.
Yeah,
That's the story.
Yeah, but they love you compared with the mistake you made. They care about you, so more.
That was very touched. Yeah, I was very touched. The second I realized I wasn't going to be blamed, I was like, oh, what a relief. But they lectured me for 1 hour or 2 hours. 反正一直说了我1到2个小时吧，反正就是。
Yeah.
And they take turns. They took turns to lecture me. 就是他们一直就轮流着。
Yeah, I understand that. But you know what? If I had done that, my grandma would really beat me off.
It's because you're the boy.
Yeah, because I'm boy, I'm sorry. I'm at the dorm, so it's a little bit noisy. I gotta get out of the door.
It's fine. They're not a problem. Okay.
Yeah, because I am boy, and actually, when I was a child, my grandma hit me a lot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why? What did you do?
Because I am mischievous, you know what? Even though I did a very little mistake, my grandma would really hate me, with his face. 会直接扇我，你知道吗？直接扇我。
Yeah, boys can be nosy sometimes. You gotta admit that. Because compared to boys, girls tend to be quieter, right? And they're not as adventurous as boys as well. I remember one time the neighbor brother, 就是我的邻居的哥哥, and he wanted to take us to go fishing. Because they did that a lot, and they loved fishing. And my grandma didn't let me and my sister to go with him because it was dangerous, right? Because we need to go to the river, to the riverside to do the fishing. What if we accidentally fell, right? Fell into the water and we don't swim and stuff like that. But anyways, we decided to go secretly, without my grandma knowing it. So we went anyway. When we got there, everything was fine though. But still, after we got back, my grandparents scolded at us, 然后一直在就是责骂我们。Yeah, that's it. 我也不知道讲。
我这边是不是有点吵啊？
Oh, it's okay. Alrighty, it's fine.
Okay. So I was thinking that if it's a little bit noisy, so 我可以先下麦，因为太吵了。
可以的。I'm gonna talk to you next time, okay?
Okay.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye.
So today's topic is about childhood trauma. Okay, childhood trauma. Hello, Gallagher. Lip. Damn. Hi, Lip. Hello, Lip Gallagher. 真的，老铁。Shameless 里面的那个 Gallagher 来了 ，Lip 来了，老铁，好吧，但是他听不到我说话 ，We cannot hear him, so I'm gonna talk to next person. Hello, Jules. Hello. 没有吗？没有，那就下一个吧。Next person. Alex, it's you again. Hello.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to talk to you again. I just talked to you last night.
Hi. Yeah.
How's your day?
Good. Yeah, it's a good day. 主题是啥来着？刚才没听清。
Childhood trauma.
Trauma，这单词啥意思啊？Sorry.
Childhood trauma 就是童年的一些创伤。
哦。OK。
要不你再准备一下再上来吧，行吗？
好，可以。
OK， 你准备一下吧。I will connect it with you later. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Make some preparations, dude. Hello, Mr. Michael. Hello.
Hi. Aileen.
Hello, Michael. So tonight's topic is about childhood trauma. Would you like to share any? If you have any, share some of your trauma. If you have any.
Well, to be honest, yeah, I have some childhood drama.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You want to go home? Okay. So would you like to tell us everything, the details, what happened?
Okay. My parents get divorced when I was about 10 years old.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my God, that sucks. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, and I think the main reason is that my mother is a woman. He has a strong personality. He always like yelling at my father. And
What's her reason of yelling?
just some ordinary things like well, to be honest, I don't know the exact reason why is that.
Are you staying with your dad?
No. I've already got married.
Oh no.
Three-
I mean, ever since your parents got divorced, were you staying with your dad or with your father, with your mom?
Oh, I stayed with my mom.
Oh, okay. So, okay, during the years when you were staying with your mom, you never tried to figure out why your mom was always yelling?
Because her parents. I mean, my grandparent. They always have the bad temper at that time. So he got some bad influence.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so please continue. 谢谢林优。
Well,
how did you handle the divorce? You were 10 at that time when they got divorced, right? And
yeah.
How did you handle it? How did you feel?
Well, of course, I feel very upset at that time because I was a little child, right? I was a little kid. And which was really made a bad effect on my both mentally and physically, I have to say. But
钱理钱。Okay. So it was a trauma for you because you were too little and your parents were splitting up and you choose. Okay, so did you choose to stay with your mom, to live with your mom, or like the court gave the custody to
on
your
the
mom?
court, actually, my father he tried to 抚养权怎么说？不会用英语。
The custody.
The custody. He tried to have the
custody of you.
of me, yeah. But he failed to do that. My mom, yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Thank you for sharing with us. Okay. I'm so sorry you went through that at such a young age, but I believe things are getting well now, right? Things are getting better and better now.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, good. Then it's okay. It's okay. Well, sometimes you have to separate, the sufferings, right? From your parents and yours, because sometimes you have to identify. Maybe these are not your sufferings. These are your parents' sufferings, and you shouldn't let them affect you. But I know as a young kid, you probably didn't have a idea. You didn't know, right, everything. So you were just you couldn't make any decisions by yourself. Nobody was asking you for your opinion, right? Whether they should give divorce or not. You were just like getting tossed around， 就是感觉自己被丢来丢去的。You feel, I don't know if you felt that way. If I were you, I would probably feel the way. But I don't know your.
Yeah, I do have the of course I do have the feeling like that. But I have no choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. Now you can protect yourself, right? You are grown up now. I believe you have a very good career right now. You can make your own money, huh?
Yeah, I've already forgot that bad period of time.
Okay. That's good. That's wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I will
Wow,
talk to you next time.
I think today's topic is a little bit difficult.
Oh, it's a bit difficult. Okay,
Yeah.
it's fine. You did a good job. 你还是非常好的，非常不错的，老铁，继续加油。
All right, try to talk with you next time. Okay.
Okay, talk to you next
All right,
time.
bye-bye.
拜拜。直播间一半的人听不懂我们在讲什么，看不起谁呢？看我直播间的大部分都是高级知识分子，怎么可能听不懂啊？我在贵州啊，在我外婆家。Okay, I'm gonna talk to Lulu. Hello. 3, 2, 1. 听不懂还在坚持听，那我觉得你真的很有毅力了。你有这个毅力，你干什么都能成功的。Okay? With this willpower, you can literally achieve everything. Okay? With this willpower, 有这样的一个毅力的话，你什么都能做成功的。Willpower, right? 或者 grit, resilience. 哎呀，我的天呐！我看你这个叫孤影的老铁，我看你这个头像，我真的，我吓一大跳。你真的就是不要什么童年阴影了，你现在正在给我留下一个阴影啊！这个叫孤影的老铁啊，来吧，进入我的这个叫什么 blacklist， 进入我的黑名单哈，好好待着去吧。不是，咱们直播间将近600个人 ，so we have nearly 600 people here。你们有没有那个什么？如果说你有学习英语的需求的话，你是希望提高英语的话，可以打个1吗 ？Can you please write down 1 to let me know if you do have the need to learn or to improve your English level? Please write down 1 to let me know. Okay? 那你听天数一样听不懂，你可能就不需要学，你没有必要在这里，好吗 ？You don't have to be here. Why are you just like abusing yourself? 你为什么要自己虐待自己呢 ？If you don't like English, you don't need to learn English. You don't you don't want to hear anything about English. Then why are you doing this to you? This is so cruel. 这个真的很残忍。Why are you beating yourself up? 你为什么要这么的残忍的对自己呢？对自己好一点，好不好？哎呀，这个100的，我们再次尝试一下。We're gonna try again. I'm not sure if I can still, if I can hear you this time or not. Hello, 100。有1，你看我们有这么多的1，老铁们都想要学好英语，不是你自己学不会，你就要非要就是看不得别人也学会呗？咋能这样呢？咱们不是都是中国人吗？中国人支持中国人啊，对吧？We're all Chinese people. We should get each other's back. Hello,
Aileen. Good evening.
Hi, good evening. You seem in a good mood.
Hey.
Are you... Okay.
What topic shall I share here?
Childhood trauma.
Child trauma?
Childhood trauma. 我有教
childhood trauma. Yeah.
对，等一下我回一下问题啊。我有教英语的。如果说你们想要跟我学英语的话呢，你觉得我的发音很好，觉得我的表达也很好，你想跟我学英语，你可以发一个消息给我，你也可以去you can also go to my profile page, right? And you can find my WeChat number in my introduction. 在我的介绍里面 there's my WeChat number right here. You can add me on WeChat and ask me, any information about my course 啊，关于我的这个课程的这个任何的问题都可以在我的 WeChat 上面问我，好吗 ？Okay, so, childhood trauma. How old are you, Mr.
Okay. I grew in last century, about in 1970s or 80s, in my childhood.
Okay, cool. So, did you go through any You know.
There are so many childhood traumas.
Oh,
I
sorry.
don't know which one I should talk about here.
It's okay, just pick one.
Okay. I remembered when I was very young, about 10 years old, I used to go to see a film with grown-ups in the outdoor cinema.
In a what? Outdoor cinema?
Outdoor cinema, yes.
Okay.
When there was a film, many villagers or neighbors would go there to see a movie. But it was going on till very late, and it was so dark that I usually fell sleepy after seeing the movie, and I dragged home. So I made my way to home so difficultly, even.
谢谢 Ethan. I'm sorry, your voice is breaking up, 你的声音断断续续的 We cannot hear you anymore. Are you experiencing a technical
I'm
issue?
sorry.
Do you want to
The
fix your
movie
connection?
usually continued to very late. And it was so dark. There was no road lights. I made my way home so difficultly, pulling the grown-ups close, and was dragged by them to home. I usually fell over again and again, nearly in a sleeping condition.
Okay, and the trauma was?
Sometimes because I was too short to see the images on the screen, so I usually watch it on the back of the screen. Can you understand that situation?
Of course I can understand it. But what was the trauma exactly? Because we have to focus on the word trauma. What was the trauma here in your story?
Once a time I met a stranger who asked me to give him some bread. It means they forced me to give them some bread. So I ran back home to get the bride from my house to give them.
The bride? Do you mean the torch?
Yes, made of with flour.
The lighting torch 就是那个 电筒吗？
No, bride. In Chinese 就是馒头。
Oh, bread. Bread, not bride. I was like, bride?
Yes,
bread.
Bride,
Okay.
yes. In last century, especially in 1970s, it's hard to get enough bread to eat.
Bread.
Yes.
Bread, not bride. Dude,
no.
bride 是贿赂，然后在想贿赂这里也不太对，你一个小孩子他贿赂你，他要什么贿赂？
No.
然后你又说 bright， 我以为你要说什么
bread
亮的，我在想要问你，然后你又说很黑。我知道。Can you let me finish？ 你能让我就是我想跟你说这个单词的发音啊，因为你没有发清楚的话，别人是会听不懂的。OK， 就你刚刚说的那几个单词，什么 bride， 他们都是其他的单词，他们不是 bread。You know what I'm talking about? OK？
bread.
bread.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. That's a very horrible story. I'm so sorry it happened to you. Right? You must be so scared.
After that, I understood that they cheated me.
Okay. Yeah, that's
They
horrible.
cheated me.
That's horrible. I'm so
Yes.
sorry. Okay. Did you
Oh,
tell
yes,
any
whenever
parents? Okay. Okay.
Yes, over time, whenever I remember such a thing, I think it's a unpleasant memory.
Oh yeah, definitely. 这个不算什么创伤吧 I think it could be. It's basically he was bullied. 就是他是被霸凌了，这个算是。
Yeah.
If you were bullied in school when you were little, you must remember how horrible it felt, right? You feel like you were the helpless, like the most helpless person in the entire world because nobody was there, like protecting you, and you couldn't fight back because they were way more stronger than you, right? So you couldn't do anything to like fight back, and it was basically just very scary and traumatizing. 我觉得这个还蛮 traumatizing 的。
At that time, I was too young to fight back.
Oh yeah, and you were so little, and you said you were sure, right? And back that time, food was scarce， 就是食物是很稀缺的。You probably couldn't like you couldn't probably have enough to eat. Not to mention there were like some bullies, right, trying to like force you to give them food, right? So it's horrible. Okay. Thank you for sharing with us. I will talk to you. Okay.
At that time, there were many traumas, as you said.
I know. It's such a distress. 这个确实是令人挺痛苦的。
There were many traumas.
I'm so sorry. Your childhood is probably like 2 times painful than mine or than most of the nowadays young people's childhood, right? Because you were born in such a hard time when there was no enough, to eat for everybody, right? Because the food was quite scarce. 因为那个时候就是食物非常的稀缺。I heard, I don't know which year you were born, but back in the 20s, in the 30s, 就是在20年代、30年的时候，就是20世纪就是20年代、30年 last century, there were a lot of people starved to death. 有很多人都被饿死了 because of the natural disaster. Right? There was no rain. And, farmers, most people had to rely on their crops to make a living or to survive. And because of the natural disaster, a lot of people didn't survive. Yeah.
Yeah. But if put it in nowadays, it's nothing.
Okay. Thank you. I will talk to you next time. Okay. Hope you.
Okay. Thank you.
Hope you are cured now.
Glad to have you.
Oh, yeah. I'm also
you.
very glad to talk to you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. 你看你住的地方配说洋文吗？我觉得你只要喜欢，你不管在哪里说任何语言都是你的自由，你都可以说英语。就像我记得王一博他不是喜欢跳舞吗？我记得他好像说过一句话关于街舞的，只要你热爱，你在哪里都可以起舞。那说英语也是一样的。谢谢关注，心中有舞台，哪里都可以。That's great. Okay, let's talk to this person. Hello.
Hello, dear Aileen. Hello, had a good evening.
Hi. Good evening. So, do you have any like childhood trauma to share with us? 老铁们可以点点赞吗 ？Thank you very much.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Yes.
So, how about you today?
Okay. All right. You didn't understand me. 没有听懂我说话. So tonight's topic is a childhood memory. And do you have any childhood memories or traumas to share with us?
Oh, yeah.
那开始吧 Get started if you're ready. 你如果准备好了就开始吧。Start sharing your childhood trauma or memories with us if you're ready.
OK. Sorry, 我刚进来，所以不太懂规则，是怎么样呢？
你没听懂是不是？
对，听懂了一半，因为我也是初学者。
哦，没事，好，就是 childhood memory 或者 childhood trauma. I want you to share some of your childhood， 就是你的童年的这个回忆或者童年的一些创伤 trauma in English。我们 tonight's topic is about childhood trauma。我们今天晚上的话题就是 childhood trauma，就是童年的一些创伤。Yes， 如果老铁们在连线的老铁们啊，你们的话题就是这个，我们的话题就是这个，然后你准备好你的 story， 然后上来跟大家分享就可以了。
OK， give me 1 sec。
你先下去准备一下，可以吗
？Yeah, OK.
Okay.
All right.
Talk to you later. Yeah, something that makes your childhood memory, right? Something that was a mental scar for you， 是一个心灵上的伤口，对不对？Yeah, something that makes you feel painful.Every time recalling it， 每次回忆到的时候，你都会觉得有点痛苦的。This 可能这个不是一个会让别人就是聊完很开心的话题，但是讲一讲，我觉得你会觉得会就是释放一下，好吗？买不起冰棍是你的 trauma 。Okay, I'm going to talk to this sweetheart. Hello, Ocean. Hi. Long time no talk, sweetheart.Yeah,
you went back to
Okay. Do you have any childhood trauma?
Yes, I do have.
Okay.
My parents used to fight a lot when I was a little child, and after that, and I'm quite scared of the fight or the noise.
Me too. Yeah.
Also, when I got some conflict with father, I will try to avoid the conflict.
I know.
And I will compromise. And I realize that is a question, and that is my trauma.
Oh, yeah. I can totally resonate with you because when I was little, my parents used to fight a lot, and they even fought with each other physically. Yeah, they even got physical. And I remember one time I was too little, I was sleeping, I was lying on the bed, just trying to, to fall asleep. And all of a sudden my dad, I don't know what happened. My dad was just started to beating my mom, and my mom fought back. 然后我妈妈就是打回去。My mom was there, so I'm not going to say it too loud. I wouldn't want her to hear us. Okay, so anyways, I was at a loss. I had no idea what happened. I don't know how to deal with the situation, and there was no other adults around as well. 当时周边也没有成年人. So yeah, ever since then, I always try my best to avoid any confrontations or conflicts or arguments with anyone, even with my closest friends. 听不到我的声音吗？
听到。
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you realized is a problem, right?
Yeah, since have you tried to deal with those trauma?
Yes, I think I tried my best to improve my ability, of dealing with confrontations. That every time I had an issue or I had an argument with my friends, instead of trying to avoid it or trying to cover it with something, sugarcoat it with something superficially false, right? Because sometimes I always try to switch the topic to something else. Like if this topic is making me and my friends, either party of us, right, unhappy or uncomfortable, I will try to stop talking about it. I will try not to get anywhere near it. But now, I realized it has become, something that it feels like we bared a bomb, like in our friendship, and someday it's a timed bomb. Maybe, but we don't know the time. Like we don't know when it will explode. If we just keep it buried, right, under the ground, and someday it will explode, and it will cause bigger issues. So I try to be a little bit honest with myself. Like when I feel uncomfortable, I will calm myself down, and then also warn my friends. 我会提醒一下我的，就是警告一下我的朋友，就是 it's like a kind of reminder. I will tell my friends, hey, sweetie, this is something I wanted to say to you for a long time, but I have no idea whether it's appropriate to say it to you. I think this is going to make both of us uncomfortable, but I think it's time. Yeah, I really want you to know what I'm thinking about truly, because I want you to fully know what kind of a person I am. I also want us, to our friendship to be like enforced, to be like strengthened. Maybe we can, deal with this problem. If we deal with this problem, our friendship will get stronger and stuff. So I will try to say some nice things, like to help my friends or help anyone, right, who I have a conflict with, to get prepared. Does that sound weird to you?
Yeah, I think what you're saying is a good way to deal with this kind of problem or trauma, because in the past I will like 能谈的谈，谈不到就拉倒。Some attitude like that is not that healthy. And I think I will try to deal with this trauma. Maybe there is a room for improvement, but I believe that you and I will get better.
Yeah. But trust me, I have gone a long way, to the place where I figured out a little bit about how to deal with, situations like that. Because I remember when I was younger, when I was in high school, every time I was angry with my friends, I was just gave them the long face. 我就直接甩脸，就我直接就是不理他了 because I don't understand like why you are being like two-faced. Because when I was when I was younger, I was more like, just a black or white person. 就是我必须是就是黑白很分明的那种人。Like one of my friends, she's also my friends right now, but at that time I think she was a little bit sanctimonious, sanctimonious. 她有一点点就是假正经的那种 and she's a little bit she used to be a little bit like fake, I think, because a lot of times right after she complained about a shared friend, like a common friends of us, right? Like she kept saying many bad words, many bad comments on that people, but right after she can always go back to be friends with that person, that they were being so enduring to each other. 然后他们又变得非常的亲密 and close, like they always acted like nothing had happened, which I couldn't understand. It was super difficult for me. It was a code I would never solve, I would never crack. 我感觉对我来说就是一个密码，就永远也解不开的那种感觉。因为我就是那种，如果你是我的好朋友 and then I will never ever betray you. I would never ever talk bad behind your back. 就是这句话就是 okay 的。It's okay for me to say these stuff right here because I already said everything to that friend. Like I asked her, why are you behaving like this? 就是你为什么一定要这么去行为 I asked her. And she also gave me her explanation, which I couldn't understand at the time, but now I can gradually understand it. 我现在慢慢的能够理解 because sometimes you have to be like you have to have like multiple faces, like when you are dealing with different people, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
谢谢关注。Okay, so anything else you would like to share with us?
No.
No.
Maybe I can see you next time.
Oh, it's okay. I have another question for you. So how are you, like how are you trying to learn to cope with a situation, a confrontational situation like this? The one you were bad at, right? You know you're bad at it, but are you making any forms of the efforts to make it better, to improve it?
You mean the trauma?
No, like you didn't know how to deal with the conflicts, right?
Yeah.
Like the ability to deal with the conflicts, to have you worked on this skill.
I'm trying to face with the problem.
Okay, like how?
Like how maybe in the past I will escape, and now I will就是I mean 最明显的就是那种情侣 couple relationship.
Yes, because you just spend a lot of time with your boyfriend, huh?
I don't. In the past, I directly break up with him. I don't talk. I don't talk with him. I don't tell him what is the problem. And then now I will try to communicate with him. Yeah, like I will be more patient. Try to understand the situation. And not 判死刑，不要直接都。
谢谢布拉迪。Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you have to like dive deeper into the problem, right? To find out the root cause of the problem. 就你要找到这个问题的根源。就是 and a lot of times when you feel like you can't hold your cool, you can't keep your cool, you're going to lose it. 就是你要发脾气的时候 focus on the good things your boyfriend has done for you, right? Focus on the nice things about him. 然后就是去关注一下他的那些好的方面，就是那些为你做的一些 sweet things， 一些比较甜蜜的事情。Yeah, it will probably take half of your anger away.
Yeah, but I have a question actually. I will think that the result 都那样，这都那样，那个 result 结果都那样。
What is that?
就是我觉得，I will be thinking about the result is the same. And then I will doubt that if I make the change have the meaning or no. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll talk to you next. I didn't quite understand that part. What did you say exactly?
I mean, the result is the same, even though I try to communicate with him.
The result is the same?
The result is breaking up.
Why? No, you have to have a faith in your relationship. Yeah, you can't just leave alone and lie flat. 你不能就是把它放在那里然后躺平了。You will have an issue, work on it. Right? To believe the two of you guys have the ability to work this out and just to create a future, a common future for the two of you guys, right? 就咱们一定要共同创造出一个未来出来，除非那个人很烂。Except for, the case where the person is an asshole, then never mind. Okay, I will talk to you next time, sweetheart.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh my god, why people are leaving? 人怎么走了？谢谢关注。Power and can have enough confidence. 但是我觉得不管怎么样吧，就是处理这种就是对抗这种矛盾的能力其实很重要的。谢谢布拉蒂 ，Thank you. 谢谢 ，Thank you， 谢谢。Alex， 你准备好了是吗？
Oh, yeah.
Are you
It's
ready?
my turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can go ahead if you're ready.
Okay, I want to share with you my childhood trauma. Yeah. When I was a student in secondary school, I used to be bullied by my classmates. Yeah. Some guy may be juvenile delinquent. I feel yeah. They're terrible. Yeah. Sometimes they deliberately picked on me. Yeah. Yeah. At that time, my parents worked in another city. Yeah, that is far from my where I live. Yeah, so I couldn't ask them for help. So at that time, I made my mind to study hard and want to escape from such environment. So afterwards, I entered the best high school in my city. Yeah. So I think such an experience is not always a bad thing. It will encourage myself to study hard and get rid of and escape from such bad thing and bad people. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You finished?
So yeah, this is my experience. Yeah.
Oh my God! Those horrible kids were so mean, huh? They were super mean to you.
Yeah, at that time I was not too strong and too tall. Yeah, I cannot. Sometimes I can't bear their behavior and even fight with them. It's a terrible and experience. Yeah, such confrontation expressed me until now. Yeah.
I know. I'm so sorry. It must be so humiliating, right? Because because you were incapable of fighting back, so you feel humiliated, right? You feel you're abused, right? And you're constantly living in fear. Yeah, if I were you, I will constantly living in fear. I feel like I was living in fear. 我会感觉我一直活在恐惧当中 because you know when and where they're gonna beat me up again, right? I know how to escape from that sort of like environment because your parents were working in another city. Nobody was protecting you.
Yeah. Maybe lots of people have had such experience. Yeah, in China, especially in some small city. Yeah.
I know. I remember there was a girl when I was in middle school, and one day she had both the sides of her face swollen up so big because she was slapped by over dozens of people on one day. Oh my God, it was horrible. I saw that girl getting slapped at the back of
slapped by girls. I feel boys seldom hit girls.
No.
I'm not sure.
马上你没有听懂我在讲什么 I didn't say she was getting snapped by boys. She was
by boys?
I didn't say she was slapped. She was slapped by boys. She was slapped by girls, of course. And some boys slapped her as well. Yeah. And that's it. So I just saw her crying. Like her face were so red and so swollen, and I can even see some blood on both sides of her face as well. 就是真的很那个什么，很可怕。
I can understand what you said. Yeah.
这把听懂了哈。
刚刚也听懂了，就是刚刚也听懂了，就是 slap 就扇嘛，我知道这个意思的。
真棒你。
对，我只是说，就是说，可能应该是女生，我觉得男生可能不太会，就是对我
也有男生，但是那些男生，我觉得那些男生是被那些女生强迫的吧。就是小的时候 ，when I was in middle school, there were a couple of groups like a gangs， 就是有那种帮派。You know, some gangs were formed by girls, some gangs were formed by like boys. And when the girls gangs, right, were stronger, they will have the power to order the boys gangs to do whatever they want them to do. Like, so they basically have to obey their orders. Like, hey, you know, we got backs, like we got people up there. 就是我们上面有人啊，那种什么的，就是他们就会要求那些男孩子去做一些事情，为他们 ，including hitting girls， 包括打女生。
Yeah, I know such thing. I have experienced such experience. Yeah, I can understand what you said. Most of your side, your what you said. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Sometimes. After all, I'm also a postgraduate students, graduates from pretty good university. Yeah.
Okay. 太牛了！对不起，我误会你了 ，I miss 。对不起，太棒了！
但是雅思考了6，对，但是口语不怎么好。
哦，可以的，很厉害了，非英专考6真的很厉害了，继续加油，好吗？I'm familiar with you， 我已经眼熟你了。Welcome back next time，OK？OK，
thank you。
好，拜拜。It's time to go to sleep， 我要睡觉了。我刚刚我妈妈 was doing this gesture to me， 我妈妈刚刚这样子，她说，哎，
你先吧。
我有啥？
有这厕所一下。
我啊，你先去睡嘛。今天我让我妈跟我外婆都熬夜了。Time for sleep。啊，要睡觉了。我这个背景是真的，就我在我外婆家。I'm at my grand。我现在在我外婆家，这背景是真的。I'm at the kitchen right now。就是这块，我以为这块的话 ，I'm not going to like disturb anyone or bother anyone because they're in another room in the living room chat, right? So chatting。我是真实啊，宝儿，是真实的，这是真的背景。不是假的，我不是，不然我做一个这么假，我做这种假的干什么呢？你说我搭一个那种就是身后全是，就是有人不是质疑我这背影是假的吗？这真的是真的，来我给大家摸一摸，拍一拍，对吧？就是真的。关键是我搭一个这样假的干嘛呢？我搭一个这个假的，我还不如搭一个就是背景后面全是男模的那种，就是1.89米，对吧？腹肌，然后围着我的那种多好。那种还更加的能够吸引更多的粉丝，更多的这个猎奇心进来。你说我搭这个干嘛？笑死了！关键我有必要搭吗？我有手机播的，我手机怎么搭呀？搭不了啊！人家搭的那种都是有那个公司帮他们弄的，要花钱的。我哪有那个钱啊？没有必要啊！好，帅哥谁不喜欢？美女我也喜欢，我也搞几个那种，就是这一半是男模，然后那边是女模的那种。贼漂亮贼性感的那种在后面，那种多好。好，我走了，大家记得早点睡觉哦。刚才还参观了房子，对不对？对呀，如果一直在看的话，你们还看我给你们秀了那个 room tour， 对不对？那可以，真好，谢谢宝子。如果想要跟我学英语的话呢，你们可以去看我的主页，有我的 V， 可以在那里加我。不过我只教1对1的，1对1的就是稍微会贵一点点哈。拜拜 ，Yes, have a good night, everybody. 明天有点忙了，可能不一定。我明天早上要早起去捡菌子，去采蘑菇。拜拜。I will try to be here tomorrow. Have a good night. Have a sleep tight, okay? Have a good night and sleep tight. Bye bye. 哎，大家记得关注我哈，拜拜。